and he was arrested and charged the robbery. Operating a vehicle under the influence and driving without a license. Wow, hit him with a double whammy. A neighbor described what he witnessed. He says, "We were all sleeping here. Most of us were asleep, and I wake up to hearing pop, pop, pop. And I'm like, what's going on here? So I look out the window from the room I'm in, and I just see a bunch of people arguing, fighting, and clearing out." Well, I'll just say one thing about that, y'all. It's time out for all this violence. It's time out for, ain't you tired yet? I know I am. Come on, y'all. We can do better than that. All right, moving right along. In world news. Okay, let's get some good old world news for you. You know, it's been a lot going on in the world. All right? Okay, let's check this out. According to CNN.com, CNN reports that Russia is undertaking a campaign of terror. This is what they're saying. Okay? So CNN says what they're covering on this report is the Russian forces have started the battle for Donbass. Ukraine President Vladimir Zelensky said in a video addressed on Monday. Okay, so they're already attacking Donbass over there in Ukraine. Okay, Ukraine's defense ministry says Russian forces have completed the regrouping of troops to launch an offensive in the east. So they on their way. I pray for y'all. All right, they say civilians in Luhansk have been urged to evacuate after Ukraine forces lost control of the town of Crimea during heavy fighting. Now, I don't know about y'all, but you see all that stuff going on around you. It might be time to go ahead and pick on up and move on out the way because they are not playing, okay? All right, it says Russia bombarded cities across Ukraine on Monday with at least 4 missile strikes reported in the western city of Lviv, and that at least 7 people were killed. Terrible loss of life, y'all. It says, meanwhile, Ukrainian forces are continuing to resist Russian attacks in the southeastern port city of Mariupol after rejecting a deadline to surrender. Now, I know there's a saying that I heard back in the day. It says, I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. So I understand fighting for what you believe in, fighting for your rights. I do understand that, but this is a very, 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 very terrible time that's going on right now. And like I said, just keep the people of Ukraine in your prayers, y'all. It's not a good deal going on. All right, moving right along. Now, in strange news, you know, I like a little bit of that strange news, you know what I'm saying? Right on. So, okay, in strange news, according to NPR, shout out to NPR for giving me all my good old strange news and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? All right. According to NPR, okay, NPR reports, it says, meet the activists who projected a giant Ukrainian flag on Russia's embassy in D.C. Now, who does this? In the midst of all these things, why would you? Okay. All right. This is what they say. It says, anti-war activists engaged in a light beam battle against Russian diplomats in Washington, D.C. Wednesday evening in a display of disapproval over the country's ongoing war in Ukraine. The activists spent hours projecting the Ukrainian flag on the Russian embassy's exterior walls with ultra-bright light. Benjamin Witz, a senior fellow at the Brookings Institute and one of the lead demonstrators, said the group was protesting Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the killing of Ukrainian people. He says, we wanted to be respectful of the rules and how we expect these properties to be treated. He told NPR. We also wanted to invade it and make it feel like they couldn't get away from the world's glare of judgment. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, y'all, I think that in the midst of all this fighting and all this stuff going over there in Russia, I don't think that that's a very smart thing to be trying to do, to try to provoke them over here. And that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go ahead and pay some bills, y'all, and get some of this flavor. And I really appreciate y'all tuning in. This is A Night in Rome.
Still alone, since you left me nothing has been the same. There's no time for regret, but I remember how I slept in your chest. I want to forget it, take a breath and leave you away. But it's not that easy, 'cause you make me miss you again. If you want, just come. If you want, just come. Don't leave me again, leave me again. If you want, just come. If you want, just come. Don't leave me again, leave me again. I'm still alone. Since you left me, nothing has been the same. There's no time for regret, but I remember how I slept in your chest. I want to forget it, take a breath and leave you away. But it's not that easy, 'cause you make me miss you again. If you want, just come. If you want, just come. Don't leave me again, leave me again. If you want, just come. If you want, just come. Don't leave me again, leave me again.
I did my own thing, made my own rules. Still I hear complaints from what I used to do. I could let go then, should've just folded. All I had was stolen time and half-baked memories, and so I filled my cup. I kept my head high. I let it all go. I let them pass by. I just wanna roll on until it's all gone. I hold on, no control from here on out. I'm in a daze, I can't complain. Every day's a celebration. We should drink champagne. I don't wanna leave, it's written on my sleeve. Every night's another reason we should live the dream. 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 Don't look down, don't look now. I don't wanna come back to the ground. They can drag me down, turn it all around, send another round, shoot another down. It's much more fun as a sinner I found. Dinner and a smile, settling it down. Fuck that, have another bottle on the house and throw it on back, throw it on back. Here's to the ones that bet it all on black. We never lost track, never look back. We invented all that. And all I've been doing is just doing it for me. It's hard to lose it when you're moving in a dream. I'm in a daze, I can't complain. Every day's a celebration. We should drink champagne. I don't wanna leave, it's written on my sleeve. Every night's another reason we should live
got the flavor for your neighbor. Tune in to A Night in Rome. New episodes every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can follow all the fun on all media platforms from Facebook to Twitter. And of course, anightInRome.com.
Proven you've ruined the best thing that you'll ever have. I never said I regret it. Correct me if I sound mad. I hate it, you're mistaken. Sorry, it's only your heart that's breaking. Game's over, baby, and I'm all for the taking. I'm moving on to better days. When you walked away and I blame myself and no one else for putting me under this unhealthy situation. Now the road I'm taking is headed up, no looking back. And baby, it's proven I'm glad. Baby, it's proven I'm glad. You do you, as for me, I'll relax and watch your memories fade away.